Uh-oh. I hope he's not after me. This doesn't look good.
Lareau, it's you again. I gotta deal with you again.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm Lareau.
Do you have a permit for picketing here?
A permit?
That's correct. You need a permit to picket here.
But, officer, we're doing a video. There's a strike on.
Well,
and we've got to do that for the show.
Well, that's not good enough. You need to have a permit. I think you've gone too far. Have you ever worn silver bracelets?
Silver bracelets?
That's correct. I just so happen to have a pair for you.
Oh, no.
Turn around.
Oh.
Let's go.
I don't believe this.
So, Mr. Lareau, you seem to have a habit of doing things without considering the ramifications or consequences.
But, Your Honor, we're just trying to do a video for the...
Mr. Lareau, over the past 3 years, you have been found guilty of 1, breaking your 34-year tradition of doing slideshows so you can make videos. 2, last year you crashed your kayak into a harbor police boat while gallivanting around the bay trying to make the videos. 3, now you have been found guilty of picketing without a permit. What do you have to say for yourself?
But, Your Honor, there's a strike on. We can't get our script done.
Look, Mr. Lareau, you just can't do that type of thing without a permit, no matter what. According to my calculations, that's 3 strikes against you.
3 strikes?
Yes, 3 strikes. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to sentence you to 40 more years of community service. Now get out of here. I do not want to see you again.
40 years. It's been a great year. My, how time flies. The Point Loma Association has been working hard on all the committees and all the volunteers working to make Point Loma a better place. Leslie Harrington had a fabulous golf tournament, making over $3,000. Mark your calendars, October 3rd, for the Point Loma Association Golf Tournament. Here we are at Vaughn's with their award-winning courtyard. Look at the fountain and all the fruit and the flowers. And inside, it's just a beautiful place with fresh fruit and produce and a deli and everything you might want. The Pearl, a great example of how you can redesign an existing older building and enhance the whole neighborhood in the process. Plus, the Pearl has good food and a nice bar. The Day at the Docks. It's just a wonderful event that we have here in Point Loma with over 100,000 people in attendance and something for everyone.
It's been my pleasure to serve as the chair of the Point Loma Association. We appreciate all the dedicated volunteers who have worked throughout the year. Look at the impact that we've had on the community this year, and we thank you for those efforts.
The Portuguese Parade on a great sunny day, one of our great cultural experiences here in Point Loma. Everyone appreciates it. And it was also a beautiful day for opening day on all the Point Loma yacht clubs with flags flying. Just a beautiful event. And there's Joan and Clonnie. Wow, I think I'm hungry for some chocolate. Here inside there's a wide assortment of delicacies that would satisfy anybody.
Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these. They look fabulous.
Enjoy that.
Thanks so much. And the Elegant Truffle won one of our design awards. Beautiful place. There must be a better way of getting around than that bus. Maybe if Yeah, this is more like it. We have really seen a lot of progress on the news rack front.
The news rack ordinance, which was passed, was in large part started by the Point Loma Association. And as you know, the city adopted that, and so it's adopted citywide now. But really the impetus for it in ground zero was right here where we were standing. And so I'm really here to say thank you. You made my job easier to get this through the city hall, the city council. And it's going to help not only here in the village, but it's going to help throughout San Diego. And so I want everybody to give yourselves a hand for all the great work that you have done.
Well, Dick Lareau, what a surprise.
Nancy Peckham, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Just fine on this beautiful day. I think it's 90 degrees here.
At least, but I've got a surprise for you.
What?
Your garden has won the Special Garden Award for the whole year from the Point Loma Association.
What an honor.
I understand you had a landscape architect to help.
This was designed by Michael Buckner. Thanks to Phyllis and Bill Munster, they recommended him, and he's a very busy guy. He just made this beautiful thing from nothing. He started with a level ground, and unfortunately I have to come outside to see it, but people do stop all the time.
Well, it is certainly beautiful, and the whole community benefits, and congratulations again, Nancy.
Thank you so much.
This beats the bus by quite a bit, to say the least. It also beats a kayak. Yeah, I'm not ready for that kayak trip again. Boy, how time flies. There's the old Albertson Market, and we have a new specialty market. Together some retail, and there's Pete's Coffee also. And they won the Landscape and Redesign Award. This beautiful monument was just discovered, and Dr. Little of Point Loma Nazarene is researching its origins. The PLA is always encouraging the undergrounding of our utilities to beautify our community.
The utility box project started in about 2005. That's when boxes were actually painted. Since then, we've painted 26 boxes in Point Loma. One of the things I'm most proud of is getting students from our community involved. We had kids from Dana and Dewey submit their sketches for utility box designs, and then we had kids from Point Loma High School actually paint them. And I thought it was a great idea to have kids understand what community service is all about. We look forward to working with all of you future artists out there and making Point Loma a more beautiful place.
Hey folks, isn't that Dick Lareau?
The Point Loma Association, together with our urban core, have been planting trees along Nimmuth Boulevard. A job well done. Here's another example of Michael Buckner's award-winning work. A new part of our program is to introduce you to a famous neighbor, Bob Magnuson, the world-renowned jazz musician. Well, Bob, I understand that you're practically a native Point Loma and grown up here.
Yes.
And have a lot of famous friends. Maybe you could tell us just a little about how you grew up here in Point Loma.
Point Loma. My dad was the principal clarinetist in the San Diego Symphony here, and my mother's a piano teacher and pianist.
Did you graduate from Point Loma High School?
Yeah, I went to Dana Junior High. I went to Loma Portal Elementary right over here. Started third grade at Loma Portal, and then graduated Point Loma High School in 1964.
Could you tell us about some of the groups that you played with? Various artists throughout the world.
Yeah, well, certainly some of the great moments for me, of course, working with Sarah Vaughan's band was one of the great experiences. I stayed a total of a little over 3 years with her. We did a package tour of Frank Sinatra, who was the headliner, Sarah Vaughan, and the Count Basie Orchestra. I was probably 24 or 5 at the time, somewhere around there. So I just kept my eyes and ears open and watched all this go down.
Fabulous career. Yeah. I also understand that you're giving back to the community by teaching. Could you tell us just a little bit about where you teach?
Mesa Community College was the first to hire me. I've probably been there about 10 years. I have a little ensemble class. We do some work on the chalkboard where we're talking about how scales fit with chords, so basic improvisation. Then I have all the private bass students at Point Loma Nazarene University, and then another day of the week I have all the bass students at San Diego State College.
Well, Bob, thank you so much for being with us. The Point Loma Association feels so proud to have you here, as we do, and we look forward to hearing some more of your music as soon as we can.
Oh,
thank you so much.
In all of my travels throughout the world, I've always really enjoyed returning home and feel blessed to live in Point Loma.
Things are really looking brighter along Catalina with the new landscaping along Silvergate Elementary. It is just beautiful, and they won the Landscape and Signage Award. Maybe there's still time to get one of the Portuguese hot dogs.
I'm very excited to be a part of the Point Loma Concert Series this year. Lee and Pat have done an extraordinary job at building the concerts to what they are today and have made it very easy for me to become a part of the team. We have a terrific variety of music for you this summer. Please come by, enjoy the music, meet your neighbors, and have a good time.
Was that Dick?
Here's a great neighbor doing his part. Here's the famous Centerpiece team. Beautiful. Here's our newest Green Team member, Debbie Hall, together with Karen Davis.
Hello, everybody.
Wake up, Mr. Lareau. Wake up.
Mr. Lareau, wake up. We're all done. We're ready to go.
Where am I? That was the strangest dream. Oh my word, I've got a video to make.